Okay. I've been looking forward to come here today and tell you about rehabilitation in Denmark, because I have been working with rehabilitation for 30 years since I got my education as a social worker. Today I work in a community department where I clarified, I assess people and then upgrade a sick person. And I do it in relationship with the people, because it's very, very necessary that it's not me who tell the sick person what they are going to do. I just use a few seconds about the system in Denmark. We have one way in the system when we got sick, and when we don't have a job. Perhaps we are not sick, but there's one way in, and that's through what we call the job center. And in the job center, we get the payment. When you are sick, you get sickness benefit. Perhaps you get it, or you have your salary, and the business enterprise get the sickness benefit. We have also the system where we can't get sickness benefit for more than 1 year. After this, it's necessary with special conditions to get it several months after it. But we also have a rule: after 8 weeks, you had to make a sickness follow-up plan, and this plan comes to me with the person, and then we had to go on to the labor market with the person. I have chosen 2 persons from my desk. I call them Mrs. Anderson and Mr. Bendiksen. The first one, we call it an easy case. She has a chronic disease. It can be everything. We have many people who have depression, stress, but in this person here, that's a course here, and the payment. You have for 1 year maximum. We had to be busy because now it's going 8 weeks, perhaps more, and we get the person which can work for a little. For the easy case, we don't think in pension, we don't think in guidance and skills, but in 10 hours activation. That's a new point in Denmark where we say, like Niels said, everyone can walk a little bit, and the 10 hours activation can be walking in the nature. It might be also physical training or yoga, meditation, whatever. We have a lot of things we can do, and the sick person choose what they want to take. And this period with the 10 hours activation goes for 4 weeks to 13 weeks. And after this, we are normally ready for the ordinary job. But we also have to think about, can we do, are there any things we had to do before going out? And here I think about the assisting aids, the personal assistants. There might be something with the handicap of the person which the person can't make. And then we can place another person to make those things in the company. It's a good way to do that. And also we can use a mentor. Perhaps the person don't go back to the business enterprise, but another place where it's good to have a mentor in the start, 1 month, 2 months or so. Okay. The other one, that's a hard way. Mr. Bendiksen, in this case, whiplash, we know what it means for a person. This case and the other case, we have to talk a lot with the person, because the same as Nils talked about, it's not the sickness we are focused on. We are focused on the labor market. It's okay you are sick, and it is very hard to be sick because you had to work. And normally we succeed to tell people that it's very, very hard to have whiplash. We know with headache and pains of all, you can't concentrate, and you get tired very quick. So in this case, yes, we don't. There's not many people who get pension today. It's very, very difficult to get pension. We have the 10 hours activation after the 8 weeks. Sometimes we go this way, but normally we take here down with guidance and skills. And then we always look after the ordinary jobs, because when we look after this, it's easier to make a new education or make people so that they can manage to do the new job. Yes, I can say we also have a system. I can go for 1 hour and talk with a health team. That's a good thing, because the health team is a medical person and a social medical, a psychologist, and a physiotherapist, and they can tell you what you can do and what you not can do with the person, because I don't have to get the person more sick in the work. Because they can describe a score of delicate terms. And now, when I stand with Mr. Bendiksen, the question is, which way can he go back to his old job? Perhaps we had to make a retraining, or perhaps it's necessary to get a new education. Maybe it isn't possible neither to go back to his old job nor to the same business enterprise. So instead of we can make a business internship. We use it because here we can find and describe information, how long time he can work a week, and perhaps there's area he can't work in any longer. In this case also we can add, okay, that's the 8 week, 1 year. We can add compensation funds, the same assisting aids, personal assistance and mentor.